Hello and welcome to Peblong Motivational Hub. Thank you for tuning into our channel as we are new on the platform, or shall I say the YouTube platform. So I came across a children's book which talks about loss and I found it very interesting. So I thought I should share the read. So here it goes. The book is titled The Very Tired Lioness. I hope you enjoy. There was once a very old and very tired lioness. She was so tired that she slept all day and all night. "Come and hunt with us," said her sisters and daughters, but the lioness was too tired. "What's wrong with her?" asked the young impalas. "Don't go too close," warned their mothers. "She might eat you." But the lioness just flicked her ears to chase away the flies. One day the lioness woke up with a strange feeling that something was watching her. When she looked up, she saw a boiling, roiling creature in the tree. "Who are you?" asked the lioness. "I am the sun. I have come to fetch you," answered the creature. "Go away," grumbled the lioness. "I want to sleep." When the lioness opened her eyes again, the sun was still in the tree. "It's getting late," said the sun. "Follow me." So the lioness slowly got up and followed the sun. "Happy hunting," called her sisters and daughters after her. See you," chirped the bird. But the lioness didn't hear anything as she climbed higher and higher and higher into the sky. "Phew, it is far," said the lioness. "Not too far to go now," said the sun. "You can rest when we get there." And so the lioness came to live with the sun. All day she lays lazily in its warmth. But at night, when the sun is asleep, she looks down at the beautiful world she left behind. The end. Now, as I said in the beginning, that the book talks about loss, basically death, which is a very touchy and sensitive subject, and it's something that we have to live with. So when I read this book, it really touched me because I, for one, went through a loss. When I was young, both of my parents died at the same time. And on the same day, I was very little. I was like a baby, basically. I was a baby, so I hardly knew them and they hardly knew me. So basically we didn't get a chance to know each other properly or well enough. And that really touched me a lot when I grew up and when they told me about it. It really touched me a lot. And at one point, I thought I was robbed of the opportunity to be with them. But when slowly and shortly, when you deal with the wounds of that loss, and when you find inner healing, you now see that in actuality, you were not robbed. It is life. We come and go. It's a cycle. So loss is part of us and it's part of our lives. That's why we need to embrace it and not look at it as a curse or look at it as something very horrible, because a loss can sometimes be a blessing. A person might think that maybe if my parents were still alive, or if so and so that you were close to was still alive, you would be leading maybe a better life, or you'd be leading a life that's full of excitement and energy and joy and everything like that. But we're not sure. Only God knows that. Because for one, maybe if they were there, I'd be leading a totally different life from the life that I'm leading now, which would have been toxic and bad for me, or they would be toxic for me, or I'd be toxic in their lives, or a thorn in their lives, and vice versa. So what I wanted to share basically is some form of enlightenment that loss, don't look at loss and be dull about it. Well, celebrate that person's life. Celebrate that person's life as if they were there or if they were coming back the next day. So I'm not going to say much about it. I hope you got what you were looking for, or you got some form of closure if you had went through a similar situation of losing somebody that's close to you. And if maybe you have a loved one who has lost their loved one and is unable to deal with that loss, I hope you would like and share and subscribe to our channel, as we're going to be uploading more content, more motivating content that everyone will resonate with. And feel free to comment however. So thank you very much for your time. Up until the next time, bye.